Hi everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. This is your girl, the Chaplain Trucker Lady. The Chaplain Trucker Lady. Check out my YouTube channel. The Chaplain Trucker Lady. Hello. Hi everybody. I'm back. I put on the Do Not Disturb, but of course the Do Not Disturb don't work for me. I'm gonna try it again and silence all notifications. So work. I got one view. Hi, whoever's viewing. Hi. Hi. So I was in the mood to make. I wanted cake. Um, so I didn't feel like going to the store to get a cake, and then I don't want to wait on Amazon delivery or Kroger delivery to bring me my ingredients. But I have ingredients here to make me a cake. So it's a three ingredient dump cake. So what I have is I have lemon pound cake. I have 2 cans of the Pampa Pampa peaches. I have 2 cans of those, and I have a stick of butter, and I have my pan, and that's all we need to make a dump cake. So now I line my pan because I don't have a throwaway pan, so I line my pan. I didn't put any oil or anything in my um, pan because the juices from the peaches will be the coating for that. All right, so easy peasy. I haven't made this cake in a while, but my kids used to love it when I make it. My kids are grown now, uh, and I guess I feel like I don't know. I don't have nobody to cook for, but um, I'm gonna make me a nice cake. I used to bake often. My mom, she was a baker, and she used to make delicious um, dishes, very delicious cakes, pies, and everything like that. So okay. Hey Aunt Donna. Hey the cheesecake man. Thank you guys for logging on. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna set the phone here. Well, okay. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm emptying my cans of peaches in my pan, and I'm keeping the juice on. I'm keeping the juice on, and so this is how that looks. Like this. This is how this looks. So you got all your peaches in the juice. Y'all can tell I'm not camera friendly, but I'm spreading out my peaches to make sure no lumps, no clumps, everything is even. I'm making sure everything is even, even. And everything is cold, by the way. When you're making a dump cake, you want everything to be cold, especially your butter and your peaches. You don't want room temperature stuff for the dump cake. Why, I don't know, but that's how I was taught, and that's just what I do. I make sure everything is cold. So now, second ingredient is I miss her too, Aunt Donna. All right, so I have my cake mix here, and how you want to spread it out, you want to make sure everything is even when you're spreading out your dump cake. You want to make sure everything is even. You want to cover all the edges. My mom used to make this all the time. for me and my sisters and brothers. Easy peasy. And you want to make sure everything is just really, really, really even. And I'm going to show you guys. And you can use any kind of cake mix you want. It's up to you. I seen this one lady, she did cherries at the bottom, but then she had a chocolate cake. So I know that was really good. Okay. And so now I'm going to show you how this look right here. And that's my cake batter. And all I'm doing is flattening and making sure everything is even. Making sure everything is good and even. That you can't see none of the peaches or none of the juice. Okay. None of the peaches, none of the juice. And just spread it out evenly. Very evenly. I already got my oven preheated to 350. Alright. So the next thing we finna do is finna cut up our butter. Finna cut up our butter. Now my cake that I had actually come with icing, a lemon icing as well right here. So I will be sprinkling and drizzling this on the top right here. So we'll hold that. So now we're finna slice up our butter and get it going. Get it going. I hope everybody's doing okay. I know it's been a lot of disasters going on, and I'm in the Dallas area myself, and we got Dallas, Texas area, so we got the flooding going on, and I hope everybody is okay, doing all right. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay vigilant. And what I'm just doing is just slicing my butter to thin slices, and I'm layering them on the cake. Let's see, I'm laying it on the cake. My mama used to make this, and we used to be so happy because she used to like put twists and turns on it. Like she'll put pineapples, um, and then have like a pound cake, maybe pineapple upside down cake. Uh, so, and you don't want to skim on your butter, because remember, we're not putting no oil or no milk and no eggs. All right, let me wipe my hands and show you guys. All right, so this is how your cake gonna look after you put your butter evenly across right here. So no edge be left. You even across all the way. All right, and that's all you do. And now we finna put her in the oven for at least, I'm gonna cut my light on in my oven. We're gonna cook her for at least 40, 35 to 45 minutes. And I'll come back on and show you the end results. So hold on. And I'm putting it on my top shelf. You don't want to put it on your bottom shelf. You want to put it on your top shelf. And you also want to put it in your oven long ways. You don't want to put it horizontal. You want to put it, let me see, hold on, I get confused. You don't want to put it vertical, you want to put it horizontal, parallel. up in there so it can bake evenly. Okay, so I'm closing the oven. All right, guys, thank you for logging on and baking with me, and I'm gonna come back on once everything is done, and so you can see the end results, and we'll do a taste test. Until then, stay happy and remember God is always on the scene. He don't make no mistakes. All right, peace in the Middle East. Hey guys, I'm back. So the dump cake is finally done, and um, it's out the oven, and so I'm gonna show you the results. There she go right there, looking so luscious and delicious. Okay, so now what I'm finna do is uh, I got my measuring cup, and I'm finna make um, the topping on here. And it says for the topping, let me use some light. For the glaze, it's the packet and 1.5 tablespoons of water mixed to smooth, drizzle over cake and allowed to set before cutting. So simple, simple, simple. Let me go get my measuring cup. And that is 1.5 tablespoons. It's a half a tablespoon. So 1.5. Let me make sure that's tablespoon and not teaspoon. Tablespoon. Okay. And then I'm gonna open up the packet and put it in. I don't want it to be too much water. Where's my scissors? But sometimes the packet I say one thing and then you kind of got to put your own little twist on it. So we just gonna see. We're gonna see. So, and I got my whisk. Oh my God, I put a cup. Jesus Christ. I put a freaking cup. And that's way liquidy. So I messed up on that. No matter how much I whisk it, it's not. I could put some powdered sugar. I got some powdered sugar. So I'm gonna see if I can, cause this is like extra liquid. I didn't put on my glasses, so this is on me right here. That's on me right there. So let's see if this powdered sugar can thicken it up. Yeah, this is way liquidy. Yeah, if I put that on the cake, yeah, that should have been a common sense thing. I didn't have on my glasses, but ain't no need to beat myself up about it. All right, so you're not gonna use the glaze because I messed that up. Put my cups here so they can dry. But we are gonna do the taste test. And I'm quite sure it's going to be good without the glaze. The glaze would have just been a little extra. So, alright. Here we go. Alright, I'm just get me a corner of it. And it was in the oven for 55 minutes. 55 minutes. So here's that. And I'm going to taste it. Mhm. Mhm. Big back, big back, big back, big back. Mhm. Mhm. Yes, sir. Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that. I got some ice cream. Mhm. Perfect. So remember, 3 ingredients is all you need to have a really good dessert. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting my YouTube channel. And thank you guys for being friendly and keeping me in your prayers as I keep you in your prayers. Until next time, my friends and family, stay safe, stay vigilant. Know that God got us all. And till next time, peace in the Middle East.